everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm filming a drugstore look for you. This is going to be a full face of drugstore makeup, and I thought it's probably a good idea, something very affordable for everyone, and all the makeup is easily accessible as well. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, to subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate the support, and thank you so much to everyone who has subscribed already. It means a lot. So I'm going to go in with my brows first. I don't know if you can tell, but I dyed my hair purple the other day. It's not really that much of a difference. So yeah, I'm going to go in with my brows first. So I'm using the e.l.f. Brow Cream in the shade medium brown. Sorry if you hear my cats in the background. He always meows you outside and I'm not letting him out because it's freezing out there. I'm just going to apply this with my Ardell brow brush. And I don't really have any kind of special way to fill in my brows. They're already really thick, so I kind of just fill them in and shape them a little bit, but nothing too special. As you can see, they're like completely different shapes because I've plucked them myself. Not good, so I need to go get them fixed at some stage. This one's like thicker than the other one. Anyway, next I'm going to shape them with my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. This one is in the shade Ivory. I'll just pop it on the back of my hand and then just grab a concealer brush and carve them out. Sorry if I keep looking to the side. That's where my viewfinder is and I need to know if I'm still in view or not. I'm just taking a Morphe 224 brush. And then I'm also just going to use this to prime my lids for my shadows. So I just apply it with this brush kind of all over the lid, and then I'm just going to blend it out with a fluffy concealer brush. This is the Models Prefer Airbrush Concealer Brush. And just slightly smooth it all out. So I haven't been setting my concealer lately just because I find the shadows are way more opaque when I don't do that, so we're not going to do that today. The eyeshadow that I'm going to use is the Makeup Revolution palette. This one is the Velvet Rose palette. Super affordable, you can get it from Priceline if you live in Australia, and the shadows actually blend out really nicely. I think it's like $8 or something, and my mum actually gave this to me because she got it from Priceline when she got her makeup done. But yeah, I'm pretty sure they're like $8. First we'll go in with this kind of orange shade here, and I'm going to take a Morphe, take this one, the Morphe 441 brush. It's just like a big fluffy blending brush. I'm just going to blend that into my crease. So as you can see, they're actually really pigmented, and they blend out so nicely. I actually use this palette a lot for my daily kind of quick go-to glam looks. If I need to get ready in a hurry, these colours are really nice for just like a natural look. in with this darker brown shade, and I'm just going to blend that slightly underneath the other colour, focusing it more into the crease. So I always like to place the colour outside and then blend it in, because you want the colour to be darker on the outer corner and lighter on the inner corner. Then I'm going to take this dark brown, kind of like a purpley brown, and I'm just going to get a more defined brush. This flat one, it's pretty dirty, I'm sorry. It's the Mecca number 4. And I'm just going to take that, pop it into the outer corner, and then blend inwards. So now I'm just going to go back in with that other brush and just a mixture of the last 2 shades, and we're just going to blend out that. And then I'm just going to take a clean blending brush. This is the Mecca number 3. And I'm just going to blend out those edges. Now I'm going to take one of my holy grail products. This is the Australis Metal Metallics eyeshadow in the shade Gold Gaga. I love these things. I have them in like 5 different colours. So I'm going to use this to kind of cut the crease, but it won't be as defined as doing it with a concealer. So it just creates a bit of shimmer on the lid with this little cut crease. Grab the shimmer from this palette, this gold glitter, and I'm just going to place that over the top of that eyeshadow that I just put down. Now I'm just going to take that darker brown shade that we used in the outer corner and just place that back on the outer corner just to blend it all in together. Now I'm just going to use a makeup wipe just to clean the corners and make the edges a bit sharper and more defined. It's pretty good actually. Some shimmer fell down underneath. So for primer, we're going to use the Rimmel Stay Matte. This is really affordable and it makes the skin quite tacky for the foundation, so it's really good. Just apply it onto my fingers and then just rub it in to my face with my fingers. If I was using it on a client, obviously I would use a brush, but it's up to you. Kind of just tap it around, spread it out, and then rub it in. Now we're going to go in with foundation. This is the L'Oreal True Match foundation. This is my holy grail drugstore foundation. I've been using it probably for like 6 years, 5 or 6 years. Yeah, I absolutely love it. I use it on clients as well as myself, and some of them even prefer it over like high-end foundation. This one's the shade Vanilla. I've actually nearly run out, so I've got to just scoop it out onto the back of my hand. But it is like a medium finish and very buildable to full coverage. Yeah. So yeah, medium to full coverage finish, very buildable, and it blends out super nice. I'm just going to use it on my Real Techniques beauty sponge. And they have an amazing range of colours for every skin tone and every skin colour. So I would highly recommend you try them out. It is a little bit on the pricier side for a drugstore foundation. I think it's $30. A little bit because I am really pale at the moment because of isolation. Haven't been able to go outside, so I've lost my summer tan, which is really sad. Oh well. Now I'm just going to go back in with my Maybelline Concealer and just use this to highlight under my eyes and down the center of my face. This also blends in so nicely under the eyes and has really nice coverage. I've used this for a long time as well. This is the shade Ivory, so it's a really nice highlighting shade for pale skin. A bit too light for darker skin. I would probably go the shade Light if you have a tan. But yeah, Ivory is really good for pale skin. Now I'm just going to set the concealer with the Maybelline loose powder. This is the shade 01 Light. I usually use a translucent one, but they were out of that shade when I went to buy it, so I had to get the light. It still works perfectly fine. It does just have a little bit of a yellow undertone to it, but I still like to use it. So while that is baking, I'm going to set the rest of my face with my Fresh and Flawless powder. I will swear by this for the rest of my life. I absolutely love it, and I have been using it since I started doing makeup. It's so good. It makes the skin look so nice and keeps your makeup on all day. And so many of my friends swear by this powder as well. Unfortunately, I don't know if it's available overseas or not, but it's so affordable and it's such good quality. So we'll finish off the eyes quickly. So I'm going to go back in with my Revolution palette. I'm just going to use those 3 shades that we used before underneath my eyes. Go in with the darkest first. So blend that right into the lash line. And then I'm going to take the second lightest and blend that just underneath that other colour. I'm just going to grab a little fluffy brush and just blend that out. Slightly. And then I'm just going to get that lightest shade on the fluffy brush and just use that to blend it out. We're going to highlight the inner corner, so I'm going to use a mixture of this shimmer and this shimmer. So that shimmer and that shimmer there. liner, so I'm going to go in with another holy grail of mine, which is the Maybelline Hyper Sharp Wing Liner. This is so easy to use to create a wing. It has like a flat side like this. I don't know if you can see, a flat side like this, and then if you turn it on the side, it's really skinny. So you use the flat side across and then the skinny side to create your wing. I don't really want to do a big one today, I just kind of want to keep it subtle, but we all know what happens when we say that. It always turns out to be big. So yeah, I turn it on its side so it's like this. And then I use that thin side to create the end of the wing. Apply my lashes. These are the Kiss Blowout Lash. These are available at Priceline, or I got these from Big W. And Big W actually have a really good selection of makeup lately. Like got Elf, Barry M, Revlon, Maybelline, a lot of good makeup. They also sell Ardell lashes, but I really like these ones. So this is the style Pixie. I'm going to use my Duo Lash Glue to apply these. They do come with the glue themselves, but I always like to use my Duo Lash Glue. And then what I like to do is get my foundation or setting spray or something, and I just put the glue onto that. So this is the Duo Lash Glue. I just pop it onto the lid or something like that. That way when I put the glue onto the lashes, I don't apply too much. I just drag it through like this. And it applies the perfect amount. I put a little bit extra on the ends just because I find I have trouble sticking those down. These lashes are so pretty. I love them. I'm obsessed. While waiting for the lash glue to dry, we will do our bronzer and our contour. So my bronzer that I'm using today is the Models Prefer Soft Touch Mineral Powder in the shade Radiant Bronze. This is exclusive to Priceline. It's one of their brands. So I'm just going to use this to bronze up my cheeks and my face. Then I'm going to use the Maybelline Master Sculpt in the shade Medium Dark to contour. This does come with a little contouring brush. So I'll lightly dip it in. And then I'll also place it down the side of my nose. On the bottom and just across the top as well. And then we're just going to carve out our contour with our loose powder, just the Maybelline one again. Now for blush, I'm using the Milani Baked Blush in the shade Luminoso. So pretty, has a nice sheen to it as well. Just pop this on my cheeks. then for highlight, I'm going to use my Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter in the shade Rose Gold. Because I got this from Big W, it still has the security tag on it, which is really annoying, but anyway, this is what it looks like. And I'm just going to use this on a Nude by Nature. This is an eyeshadow brush, but I really like it for highlight. I'll just put this on our cheekbones. Super pretty colour. As we all know, I love my highlighters blinding, and this is so good for the price. I think I got it for half price. Oh no, I got it 40% off, so it was $11 or $10 or something like that. So pretty. Okay, so now we're going to wipe off the bake. Oh my gosh, if you can hear the chair squeaking in the background, it is my cat. She sits on the squeakiest chair in the house and then moves around a lot, so I am sorry about that. Now we shall check our lashes, make sure they are stuck down nicely. So you can grab your tweezers and just clamp them to your natural lashes. Then I'm going to take the Maybelline Go Colossal Mascara in black, leather black. And I'm going to use this to blend in my false lashes with my natural lashes, just underneath natural lashes, and then my bottom lashes as well. Now I just grab my liquid liner again, and I just use it to go over the lash band just so it's blended in with the liner and it's not that noticeable. So I'm going to use the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink in the shade Loyalist. These are impossible to get off, so they stay on the whole night. And then I'm going to pop a gloss over the top. This is the designer brand's Lavish Lip Gloss in the shade Baby Pink. Kind of like a shimmery pink shade, and this smells really good too. And that is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. All of this makeup is super affordable, but it is really good quality, so you're just starting out with makeup and you're looking for something a little bit cheaper to kind of try and work with, then I recommend all of these products. I was a little bit nervous to do like a talking video today instead of a voiceover, but I really enjoyed it, so I reckon I'll do them a lot more. I think a lot of people prefer people talking in the video instead of doing a voiceover, so I'll keep that in mind for next time. Anyway, I really hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in my next one.